would like to introduce Miodrag Miki Dodevski, our Member of Parliament from Australia. For the first time in the history of Macedonia, these 22 years, we have members of Parliament from the diaspora who represent us in the Parliament of the Republic of Macedonia. Thank you, Meta. Dear present, it is my pleasure and to present to the 4th UMD Global Conference, first one to be held in Macedonia. And the first UMD Global Conference, which was held in Washington, I had the opportunity to attend, to participate as a participant. Now I have the honor to address as the first Member of Parliament from Australia. The dedication to the Macedonian diaspora and my work the work for national ideals for me was personal success. This my personal example. I speak of this because I want to point out that no Macedonian can be successful in the world if they forget about their roots. And our success in Australia and in the diaspora as individuals and as a community is also a result of the values we take from Macedonia. So I claim that the Macedonian in Australia and wherever they live will be respected only if they also contribute to their motherland. As a long-year activist of the Macedonian community in Australia, the organization of this event for me and all Macedonians from Australia presents realization of our commitment and dedication for the Macedonians outside Macedonia regarding all important national questions. Dear brothers and sisters, 2 years ago, my colleagues and I were elected by the Macedonians who live in America and Australia as first members of parliament from the diaspora to represent the Macedonians outside Macedonia in the Macedonian parliament is an honor and an obligation which is a great commitment for me. Among other things, this is historical contribution concerning the independence of our country. Today, nobody has a dilemma that the most difficult times for our country, the diaspora promoted the liberating spirit for independent Macedonia. Democratic windmills for Macedonia started to blow with the biggest Macedonian diaspora. The role that the Macedonian diaspora had in our independence gives the legitimacy of our diaspora to decide equally for all national issues. That is why I am proud to say that the right to voice of our diaspora is a supplement of all historical contributions and vision for Macedonia. This conference is support of the diaspora for our better future. Our mandates are mandates of many other individuals, Macedonian organizations and associations from the world who are committed to creating a prosperous Macedonia. So in the fight for independent and free and democratic Macedonia, their commitments and victims have been given by the diaspora. Very often I say that the diaspora, the Macedonian nation has history with negations and windmills. From today's viewpoint, not much has changed. Even though the fight of our forefathers for independent and free Macedonia, to us now, it is most important that Macedonia is an economically strong country with dignity and strong national identity. Today, among the diaspora and the Republic of Macedonia, we build relations free of history, separations and prejudice. And we will agree that in the last few years, the diaspora has had its real has gained its real role in as an equal partner in the foreign policy of Macedonia. Dear guests, dear present, the future of the Macedonian should be built with the same commitment and dedication as the first Macedonian immigrants in Australia and the world had. Peter Dodevski wrote, "Our tribe is like Pire, and no army can destroy it. If you just, if it just touches soil, it will regain life again. With generations nurturing our values have fought for our identity. They and us, and we today, strongly believe that Macedonians, Australia, and everybody in the world should live freely, with dignity, and preserved national identity. Hence, their work obliges us with the same enthusiasm and commitment to dedicate ourselves in accomplishing our goals, the goals of our community in Australia, and we will do so only if we stay connected with our fatherland, if we teach our children to speak Macedonian, and if they pursue our mission wherever they live. Most of you, coming from the diaspora, would agree that every expatriate is torn away from individualism imposed by Western society and collectivism defined by national feelings belonging to its country and values. This transnationalism, especially in a globalized world, undoubtedly has great political and identity implications, for us creators of policies connected to diaspora impose accomplishing priorities and goals above all, preserving national identity and unification of all Macedonians in the world. We need to do that in the spirit of, in the case of Australia, according to the Australian multiculturalism, based on integration, no assimilation, with strong lobbies for equal treatment of the Macedonian community in Australia regarding the respect of our name. It's our basic human right as Australian citizens. Today's and future steps of the Macedonian community in Australia will be defined according to this goal. Most important in this fight is to stay unified in the method and way, because the goal to have our constitutional name recognized unifies us all. On the way to achieving our goal, I will use this opportunity to call upon official Canberra on behalf of the Macedonian community there as equal Macedonian citizens of Australia to recognize Macedonia by its constitutional name. Thank you, and I wish you a successful conference.